Hello, my name is Lynn Sussman. I play second clarinet with the Springfield Symphony Orchestra. I started playing clarinet in the 5th grade, and I remember that day very clearly when I got my clarinet. It was so exciting. And our music teacher, Mr. Vitale, showed the whole group of us how to put the clarinet together. He held up the reed and said, "This is the reed, this is what will create a sound on the instrument, but before you put it on the clarinet, you must wet the reed first." So he said, everyone take their reed and just suck on it for a minute. And immediately, we all made a face and said, "Yuck! The reed tastes terrible!" And he laughed and he said, don't worry, because someday they're going to make flavored reeds." Of course, no one ever made flavored reeds. So that day, I remember going home from school and I couldn't wait to show my parents my clarinet. My dad wasn't home from work yet, and my mom was home, and I showed her the case and I opened it and I wanted to show her how I could get a sound out of the instrument, and for the life of me, I could not remember how to put it together. And I could see my mother was probably thinking, oh no, what have we just spent our money on? I became a member of the Springfield Symphony Orchestra in 1987. And as many audience goers know, my husband, Michael, is the principal clarinetist of the orchestra. And we've been working together there for a very long time. And people so often ask us, what is it like to sit next to your husband and have to work together? Actually, we really enjoy it. We enjoy the music that we play together. We enjoy the time we spend together. We lead very busy lives apart from the symphony. We're teaching and performing in different places. So when we have a Springfield week, we really look forward to that. We have many friends in the orchestra, so it's just always real quality time that we spend together. At one of the concerts this fall, a colleague came up to me and said, "Come on, Lynn, tell me, don't you and Mike ever say to each other, 'What did you play it like that for? Can't you do that better?'" And I laughed because in all these years, that's never happened. We're simply very compatible, and we have a large family. So when we're not working, we're really trying to connect with our children. We've raised 4 children together. There's also a total of 8 grandchildren. So that keeps us pretty busy. Kevin Rhodes and our entire management and staff who works for the symphony. It's really a great place to work. Not only have I enjoyed performing with the orchestra, but I have spent quite a few years on the orchestra committee, which is a group of musicians who help work with management and the musicians to solve situations that come up, or it's just a way we work together. And so I've gotten to know players in the orchestra better than I would have if I didn't serve on this committee. I've also gotten to know our conductor, I've gotten to know the staff and the board in ways that I never would have. And it's been very satisfying work. I've enjoyed it a lot.